Yo, what's going on, guys? Crypto Prime here, and welcome back finally to Minecraft Java Edition. Now, yes, we are finally back with the hardcore series. Yes, we're back with Minecraft. So let me explain what had happened, right? So I made a community post about this, but for those of you who do not know, what happened was I had like upped my graphics card, like I actually set it to high performance to where it would record a lot better, and I could run these shaders a little bit better for you guys. Oh, I just had something pop up on my screen there. Anyway, so with that, OBS Studio did not like that for whatever reason, and I had been trying to figure out for the longest time why it did not like it. However, I literally, like, the day I'm recording this, I decided, let me use Streamlabs. I want to see what this is all about, and apparently Streamlabs lets me run Java Edition. So we're back, and we're better than ever. So let's get right into some things here. So honestly, I don't remember what I was doing. Like, I made the rule in this series to not play on this world off camera, and I haven't. I have not touched this world since since the last episode. So I honestly have no clue what I was doing. But we're just gonna kind of play it by ear, I guess. I don't know what in the world I was doing down here. I'm assuming some kind of corridor for something. I don't know. But what I do know is we need to sleep. That is something I do know. What day are we on? We're on day 7. Okay, so I am using sodium for shaders and whatnot, if you guys could not tell. So hopefully that, whatever. Hopefully that doesn't screw anything up. But yeah, so we're still in the same world, same place we've always been. And alright, so let me quit yapping here. Let's actually start doing some work. So, full iron armor, iron tools, a decent base. What kind of materials do I have? Not a lot of stuff. I mean, actually, that's decent. We have all the stuff for an enchantment table, it looks like, too. Have I made an enchantment table already? Clearly I have not, so I guess I'll actually go ahead and make one. I need a thing of leather and 3 sugarcane. Alright. Let's make... Oh, I need to make the paper. Okay, I'm a little rusty here. Just bear with me. Book. Okay, that is not where the book is meant to go. That there. 2 diamonds. Bam. Alright, enchantment table. Whoop-de-doo. We're going to set this in the chest for right now. We're not going to touch that. Oh, because we don't need to right now. So, I think what I'm going to do today is we're going to work probably on an underground farm because I mean clearly I did not choose the best biome. Okay, that was bad. Anyway, I did not choose the best biome for a oh yeah, no, for a farm. So that's on me. I did that on purpose. If I remember right, I actually did that on purpose to make things like really hard on me. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna work on first is some kind of underground farm. And I think we're gonna dig in right here, I think. Oh, oops. Right here. So I don't care if it's symmetrical or not because I'm literally gonna change it. Like this hallway's probably gonna be longer, knowing me and whatnot. So I really don't care if it's symmetrical or not. So we're gonna go ahead and start digging into this. But yeah, the Java Edition is back. Hopefully you guys are excited about this as I am. I've been really, really missing recording Java Edition. I really haven't had a whole reason to play Java Edition, other than just for, like, mods, and me and my girlfriend have a realm. So, I mean, but other than that, I haven't really had, like, a big reason to sit down and play Java Edition like I used to. Which, yes, by the way, different face cam, of course, all that, cool BS. Because I'm using a different recording software, so I don't have, like, my cool red, cam box that I normally have. But I'm actually going to work on getting a new one. Do I have dynamic lights? I do. Interesting. Okay, there's some coal here too that I'm definitely going to grab. Just ignore my bed in the background. I probably should have made up my bed before recording. I generally do. That way my room doesn't look like such a mess. But this was kind of like a last minute decision to sit down and record this. So yeah. So this video will not be edited down, just for the sole fact of, like, first video back. Let's keep it fresh, keep it clean, keep it legit and whatnot. I probably should have worn a bit better shirt too. It's fine, whatever. Normally I wear at least a t-shirt for my videos, but I guess we're wearing a muscle shirt today. or sleeve of shirt, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Oh. Okay, well, I guess that's why I had a third pickaxe in words are hard. A second pickaxe in my inventory. Alright. So, I'm not too sure how I'm going to make this work exactly, but we're definitely going to try. So, I'm gonna probably dig in about 5 blocks on either side. I think 5 should be fine. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think 5 blocks on either side will be fine, and we're gonna dig it in just a little bit. So, I'm going to use a little bit of inspiration from a farm build I made on a server at one point. That was really, honestly, I thought it looked really, really pretty. It looked really cool because like everything was completely stone. Like I had no diorite, like no nothing. Everything was straight up stone. You know, there was no cobblestone. It was like straight up like the stone you're seeing here, and it turned out really, really good. And I think I had carrots, potatoes, and like 2 things of wheat. So, and they weren't like really, really huge, but they were big enough to like sustain me, if you will. So I think we're definitely gonna try and do that. Which now I'm recording this after like the mounts update, so spears and all that are a thing. We might play around with the spear. I honestly like I've played around with it just a little bit. And I mean, I kind of like it, and I have mixed emotions or mixed feelings about the spear. Like, I mean, it can be a like really, really good weapon. It's definitely like a real good, like in my opinion, early game mace. I mean, in a lot of ways, it's just like the mace. So it's a real good like early game mace, and like the range on it, the range is like I think 4 blocks melee, which is really good. And of course, like I said, the little mace ability, as I like to call it, like the little charge attack or whatever, is really nice, and it can do a ridiculous amount of damage if used right. So that is something interesting that we need to probably pay attention to. We'll definitely get a spear just to say, you know, we've got one. I definitely want at least one of each weapon in the game, which includes the crossbow, the trident, you know, of course, sword, axe, spear, bow. I feel like I'm forgetting one. I mean, does the pickaxe count as a weapon? I mean, if we put it through somebody's teeth, if you get that reference, we can be friends. You know, if we can put it through somebody's teeth, I mean, you know, it'll work. But if you get that reference, by the way, we can be friends. Anyway, I'm not going to sit on that too long. We're going to dig this in probably about 4 or 5 more blocks, just so we have enough room. I'm going to have to go make another pickaxe. I don't want to use the diamond pickaxe for the sole fact of I don't have a lot of diamonds. I only have like 5 diamonds. So I don't really want to use the diamond pickaxe for anything just yet. But I will go ahead and go back and make another pickaxe. Go. 1, 2, 3. I need sticks that I ironically don't have. Do I have anything in my furnace? I don't. I thought I did. Alright. Actually, I'll make 2 more pickaxes, actually. I got the iron to do it. Screw it. As you can see, I'm like unlocking like the spear recipes. Because I haven't played this world since the update, so. I haven't played this world since like the last time I played it, actually. You know what I meant. I'm not outing myself, I promise. Alright. We need to go in. I need to actually dig this back 1 extra block. So this needs to come back 1. Yeah. And so far, we haven't hit any like gravel or diorite or anything, so this is real good. So we can actually probably do what we want to do here without having to change a whole lot. It seems like it's just nothing but stone, so that's real nice. I have like half a mind to time lapse this part, I'm not gonna lie. This video is not gonna be too terribly long because of course first video back, I don't want it to be too long. So actually, you know what, I'm gonna time lapse this part. So hopefully you guys enjoy the nice little time lapse here. Alright, guys, so we've got pretty much most of the room dug out. It actually needs to be like a block or two wider to fit the farm in here. So we're going to kind of just dig out the wall just one more block. I need to actually go put some of this cobblestone on smelt so we can fill in that hole there. We actually got pretty lucky with not running into like any like weird like dire raid or anything like that. So that is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Yeah, 8. Okay. Do I have any stone smelted actually? I do not. And we're fixing to have to make another chest. Oh boy. Storage is going to become an issue real fast, isn't it? Yeah, especially with me like doing underground stuff. Yeah, storage is fixing to become a big problem. Oh, that's fun. It's always fun. We'll have to get a jump on that as soon as possible. Maybe that's what this should be, is a chest room in all honesty. Now that I really think about it. But honestly, food is going to be the most important thing because we can die of hunger in hardcore mode. So food definitely needs to be a thing, and this needs to be a farm room no matter what I want to do with it. Because yeah, if I die of hunger, I'm going to be really like mad. What is that? Is that zombie's like freaking out up there? Hello? Okay, he just died. I don't know. It sounded like something was like attacking him, like he was just slowly dying. That was real weird. Oh, maybe he froze to death. Maybe that's what happened. Yeah, that's probably what happened. He just froze to death. Interesting. I forget freezing to death is like a way to die in this game. I mean, you just don't really deal with it a whole lot, so. Okay, so we got that done. I'm going to put torches like up on the walls like this for right now. I definitely want to do a better light source later on. But right now, this is really all I can do, so it will have to suffice. I'll have to get rid of the torches on the ground. Yeah, there's definitely gonna have to be some better lighting done. Yeah, that's not gonna work. For right now, place some torches right here just to kind of keep some light. And let me see, do I have any jack-o'-lanterns? Maybe able to use that. I've got pumpkins I can shear real quick. Do I have any shears? I have to have shears, right? I did those jack-o'-lanterns right there. Am I blind? Where are my shears at? Oh, we're not gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna go ahead and shear all 5 of these, just to go ahead and use the rest of these 5 torches. Look, we're not gonna talk about it. If someone makes fun of me in the comments for that, I swear, I will ban you. I'm just kidding, I won't do that, but I will be very not happy with you. So, think wisely before you make fun of me in the comments. Anyway. Alright, so now I gotta figure out how to do this. So, I think if I was right, it was like, they were pretty big, like, they were pretty big farms. I think they were like 5x5s, I think. They were pretty big, like, I mean, seriously, I think they were 5x5s. Yeah, I think so. Maybe they may have been bigger than this. I'm not 100% sure. No, the actual like farmland was 5x5, I think, and then these blocks right here were all like stair blocks. Look, I know it's weird, just like bear with me here. All will be explained hopefully soon. Tune in next week for the explanation of what in the world I'm doing. Let's see. Hold on just a second. Okay. Oh, I'm looking for the stone, not... Wow, though. Let me make some stairs. That's not going to be enough, but it'll definitely work. For now, and we need to put stone there. That actually looks a lot bigger than what the original farm design was. But, oh, I just wasted stone there. That's a bit frustrating, actually. Yeah, this actually is bigger than what the original farm I had was, but, I mean, hey, bigger's better. So down here is actually going to be where the crops grow, and in the center right here is where I'm going to have the water and the light source. And I'll probably put one above them too, so I'll probably need to make some more jack-o'-lanterns. Just to make sure that they get enough light to grow properly. Now the problem is I don't know how much dirt I have. I need 25, 50, I need 100 dirt. I need like basically 2 stacks of dirt here. And I don't think I have it. I'm short by not a whole lot, but I'm short. Probably. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I need to make an infinite water source. Otherwise, it's just going to be very annoying. There we go. And so you guys get the general idea. Like, this is generally how, like, the general layout. So hopefully you guys get the idea. I think I've actually got enough room to do it on all sides here. Oh, oops. I think. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yo, no shot. I have, like, the perfect amount of room to do this. I believe. This is, like, either, like, the exact perfect amount, or it's just, like, that's crazy if it's, like, perfect. Oh. Bro, that is the 4th pickaxe I have gone through today. Like, hardcore Minecraft, like, is expensive, apparently. I'm fixing to just legitimately just start using the diamond pick, but I don't want to. For like the sole purpose, I mean, I have enough resources to craft another one, but it's like, it's the principle of it, right? You know, you don't want to like just use it up if you don't like need to, right? So, let me grab that stone out of there. Go back down. Yo, this actually might legitimately be like almost perfect. That's gonna be hilarious if it is. Yo, did I get this like actually perfect here? Hold on. Oh my goodness, I actually got that perfect. That is hilarious. Like, actually, that is hilarious. Hold up. 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that one's done. That is hilarious. I got that perfect. That is actually kind of awesome at the same time. Yeah, that's looking kind of awesome, bro. Oh, wait, no, I need to go down one more block. That's awesome. I can't believe that. That's actually kind of awesome. Alright. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in, like, the dirt in the spots that need dirt. And then, like, I need to make an infinite water source, and then we'll fill it all up with water. And we should be good after that. Let me do this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be short by, like, I'm short by 7 dirt. I literally just need 7 pieces of dirt. Hold on, let's go grab our 7 pieces of dirt real quick. And let me actually make a few more jack-o'-lanterns here. I'm just gonna go ahead and just make all these jack-o'-lanterns, because why not? Let's go ahead and get that done and out of the way. By the way, let me know what you guys actually think about, like, the house. Like, this house did take me a little bit to do. Just because, like, the way the roof is. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys like it, if you guys hate it, you know, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I need 7 pieces of dirt. Am I gonna die going to get 7 pieces of dirt? Tune in next week. Oh, here we go. I can get, like, 7 pieces, like, right here. I don't want to grab any from, like, the house, because, like, it kind of ruins the aesthetic, so I didn't want to grab any. I should have made another bucket and got, like, some more water while I was down here. Darn it! That's annoying. Okay. Alright. We gotta lock in. Here. I need to make another bucket. And I need to go grab more water. I'm gonna put on my shield. just in case. And we're gonna run down here, grab some water, and run back up. You know, it's pretty simple, right? Pretty simple, right? But you forget we live in a forest, and this is a very, very dangerous forest. If not navigated properly, you see. So, by the way, sorry if my voice is scratchy. My throat is like sore. I honestly don't know why. And my throat has been sore like all day. So honestly, I couldn't tell you why. I think it's because like I had to yell a lot today because we were in like my firefighting class, right? We were in full like gear, like face mask, oxygen tank, SCBA, like we were in everything. And so you like for those of you that know, you kind of have to speak a little louder for them to for everybody to, like hear you, especially if you don't have a microphone, like in your SCBA pack. So those of you that know the pain, you know, like it's such like it hurts because it's just like, bro, like come on, I know you can freaking hear me. At the same time, it's like, okay, well maybe he can't, so I gotta speak like twice as freaking loud, and like it just hurts, man. Like it hurts your throat so much, especially if you're not used to it. Like if you're not used to it, oh buddy, you're in for like a rude awakening. Because, like, it absolutely sucks. Did I need to dig right there? Yeah. I'm trying to make sure I'm digging in, like, the right spots. That way I don't waste, like, any stone. I definitely don't want to waste stone. Like, that would be a bit annoying. 3, 4, 5. Break that. Right. 4, 5. Okay, yeah, and then, like, the one block right there. Okay. I know I'm probably getting laughed at because, like, okay, look. OCD in the military training that I have does not go well. Like, I was taught, like, you know, to always, like, you know, look for, like, the littlest, like, just be at, like, the littlest stuff. And if it's out of place, you better fucking, like, realize that it's out of place. And it's like, okay, it's nice, like, when I did uniform inspections and stuff, but it's not nice when I'm just trying to sit down, you know, relax, chill, play a game, or I'm at work and I'm just relaxing, and then I notice, like, so I work back in sporting goods, right, and I deal with, like, ammunition and stuff, and, like, I noticed that the ammunition, like, none of it is, like, some of it's sticking out by, like, I mean, it could be a centimeter, or, like, an inch, and I'm just, like, immediately, like, that's not how that works. That needs to be fixed. And it is the most annoying thing because I can't just like sit down and like chill out. Like my brain like notices that stuff, and it's like, bro, like I can't get my brain to like shut off. Like it's honestly like it's depressing sometimes because I did not mean to break that. Because you cannot get your brain to shut off, and you're just like, bro, just stop. And you can't stop, and it's okay, bro. Yeah, anyway, like I said, it's depressing sometimes. Like, it can put you in a state of depression. Like, it really can. Because your brain is going, like, you need to notice this, you need to notice this, and your mind is just going, oh my goodness, you know, or you're just going, shut up, you know, stop, I'm trying to sit here and enjoy myself, and you can't do that. And, like, a lot of people go into, like, depression because of it. I've been lucky. You know, I haven't, like, I've been in depression, I would say. But I've been lucky, you know. I'm pretty lucky with that. So never actually, no, I technically haven't been in depression. Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't actually had. I've never been diagnosed with depression. Nor have I honestly think I've had it. I've been like really sad some days, and just like where it's just like days I actually really don't want to do anything. But I don't really like consider that to be depression. You know, so it's one of those things. Alright, so each one of these is going to have a jack-o'-lantern above it as well for like an extra light source. That way, you know, we don't have to worry about crops breaking. And I'm still going to leave the torches on the wall too. So that I'll give it another light source. So, you know, it's one of those things. Alright, let's go grab the rest of our stonage. I can probably cover that up now. I don't need that. Alright, all this is done. That's not going to be enough. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough. Oh, yeah, no. That is not gonna be enough stairs. I need, like, about a stack of stairs almost. And we're out of cooked pork chop. That is a problem. That is actually, like, a big problem. And that didn't do a whole lot. Alright, well, you guys kind of get the idea. So, I'm going to actually go ahead and end this video here. For the sole fact of my throat hurts. And, like, I'm really tired of talking right now. And me and my girlfriend just got done streaming. So, I'm really tired. So, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below of, the farming room. Of course, it'll look like this when it's done. But, work in progress, work in progress. And let me know, like, what you guys want to see out of the series in the future now that, the series is booted back up and we can actually do stuff again. So let me know what kind of things you guys want to see. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. You guys have a fantastic day.